Hola, 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 hola. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is doing well. It has been a couple of weeks since I've gone live. I'm going through it, but I'm here. Trying every day to find my smile. Sorry, this light is bothering me. Trying every day to find my smile. Just a quick, I know you guys know that I had a TIA, a mini stroke in December. And so they did say that it was just a precursor to something that could be more serious. And so because, I was dealing with, trying to make sure I'm safe and, not overwhelmed, there's no stress. And I was suffering some migraines. So I was just trying to make sure, that, I'm well. And then I know you guys have heard me talk about him a lot on my show. New Year's Day, my brother, he passed away. So I do apologize because I had a kickoff for our hashtag Blinging in the New Year 2025. I had a kickoff show planned. And, it's always great to have a lot of fun and kick off your new event. January is no different. It makes it even more pivotal because we're starting a new year and we're really enjoying, our time crafting. It's cold out. Nobody wants to go out. So we're crafting a lot more. And so obviously, I'm definitely sorry for that. I'm still in shock. It has been very difficult. Obviously, there'll be a time when I might, come to be able to share more. But if you guys have watched this show, which most of you guys have for more than a year, you definitely recall stories of where I was already having a difficult relationship with my sister-in-law over my brother's health and well-being. And so obviously this, didn't help at all, the relationship. And so on top of, grieving, there's just a lot of other stuff that, is not great to have to be impacted by this time in your life, when you're dealing with something that you feel is tragic. So I have been trying a lot more to craft and kind of like remove myself from that. Everybody has real life that we have to endure and things like that. But for right now, it's just definitely probably been a little bit more peaceful when I'm, capable of just removing myself and, maybe changing my mental focus to something else. So that's where I've been, I've been in a lot of lives. I know if you guys have been seeing me, I'll comment and things like that. I'll offer, so that's definitely helpful. If you guys, crafting is extremely therapeutic, Dawn, I totally agree. Because that's what I noticed that I'm doing a lot more, going to a lot more lives, where, even if I'm not crafting at that moment, it may be on, in another room. Because you guys know I don't have a TV in my room. So I may be on a tablet. I may be in the bed. I've been in the bed a lot. I might be in the bed with, my phone and things like that. But I'm getting to a lot more of the YouTube creators shows and things. So I think that's always great. Again, it's there to make sure that there is a, just a redirection of focus and things, and it's helpful. So I'm not sitting in, my angst. I'm not sitting in my anxiety. I'm trying to focus on something else so that I can get past it. With time, things, they wane. And so it has been helpful. So keep up the good work, any of you creators. I have been online to Creative Craft Addiction, and we have a phenomenal, I mean, phenomenal amount of people who have come out and signed up for this event. You guys know this is the kickoff to hashtag Blinging in the New Year 2025. It is me, my sister, DP Addiction Adventures. You guys know and love her as DP Addiction Adventures. So shout out to her, as well as my goddess, Tima, with DP with Sparklers. So this, I believe, is our fourth or fifth annual Blinging in the New Year. And it's definitely a fun time where you guys can kind of see your canvases for something a little bit more. All we're requiring is two two changes to, sparkler or a crystal or a pearl, a metallic, to your canvas so that you are qualified. You can go to DP, no, not DP Addiction Adventure. You can go to Craft Addiction on Facebook. If you're not already signed up, and you can sign up there. And then I believe down in my description, I put our Google form so that you can fill out the Google form, make sure you're all set up and registered. And when you win prizes, we already have your information, especially with a large group like this. So we thank you guys very, very, very much for coming out and joining this collab. It is one of the fun ones. And so what we're doing is we're simply blinging in our canvases. So I'm going to try and get you guys a photo of the canvas. Our canvas is being sponsored by, and if you can see it, this is by Munimade. Again, the link is down in the description box. The name of it is With the Stars. I hope you guys are seeing this. With the Stars by Cat Fedora. I got mine in a square. Let me see. I believe there might, I'm trying to remember if there was an option. Nope, it's just square. Sorry. So it's only coming in square, but if there was an option, I'm always going to pick the square because I appreciate the squares a lot more. So some of the things that you see, there are, let me refresh and look. There are 4 ABs. Obviously, you'll see those in some of the night sky coming into the sparkle. So what we're looking at doing is, I believe there is some ABs. Let's go back and check. I believe there is some ABs for, I don't remember where they are. I have to pull it up and move. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. If you guys are able to hear me, hopefully you're still able to hear me. Where did it go? Okay, well, I thought that I had it. Must be in the other room, but I was going to go over. One moment. I'm sorry, I'm not being effective. Technical difficulties. Yep, I guess technical difficulties. So what I was going to do, which is not working, sorry, is kind of go over with you guys like where some of the bling and things like that are. Thank you very much for posting the registration form, Rhonda. So I don't know if you can see. I was trying to show you guys the canvas, but I just couldn't get it set up without stapling it to something. So that's why I wanted to kind of bring the picture in. Let me see if I can put it in separately. You guys know we're always going to have technical difficulties if I'm trying to bring something in. So I do apologize. But there we go. Again, that is With the Stars. It's reminds me of going camping. And you're sitting out looking up at the stars. Obviously, that's exactly what it looks like, but this could be somebody in their own backyard as well. For me, I want to definitely focus on maybe like a campfire. I also want to create the illusion. It's going to be difficult because I've never done that, but these are, kind of stars and stuff sparkling off into the night. I want to change these ones closer to the ground to ladybugs. I'm going to see if I can kind of get that effect. This looks like it might be already, but I can't really tell. Obviously, it's a darker canvas and things. So that's something that I'm looking at. And then I want to create the illusion of an actual campfire. This looks like it's either the ground is burning, which we don't want to have, or, it's dusk and this is like autumn, leaves and things. So I want to clean that up a little bit, and then maybe like right here, over here, or to the left right here, kind of see if I can create a campfire effect. Obviously, that's going to be diamonds such as crystals. You're going to see crystals kind of mutate things. What I mean by mutate is they kind of hold the color source in. So it's not brilliant, but it's there. You can see the color and things. And so at the base of maybe fire, right before it becomes real vibrant and brilliant, I probably would hold a crystal. And then as it becomes more brilliant, I might do a AB into a sparkler with AB or something to that effect. So it'll be, that's the fun part about it, is trying to create the illusion of what it is you're looking for, by customizing the canvas. Obviously, there's no campfire on the canvas. So I'm going to be tasking myself with that, illusion. And I think it'll be fun to at least try to kind of piece the items together to at least try to see, what that looks like. Off in the distance, if you guys can see, that was from one of the first collabs on Blinging. J. Rob was working on the canvas with Wolfpack. And then I came on board because I was already going to get it and bling it out. And I went overboard. Again, 2 colors was all that was needed, just to kind of make it your own, see what you can do to change it. I put 13 in. So what I noticed was around the base of where she's walking, where it might be a little bit wet. That was my first time using crystals to try and make something. So I used crystal, rhinestones, and sparklers. And I tried to make areas where life might be coming through the ice, where you see these pink flowers and things. I tried to make them look like water was pooling around the bottom. So I think I did okay, it was my first effort. And I've continued to challenge myself every year. So we thought it was a great idea to come up with, blinging in the new year. What are you going to do? How are you going to make your canvases your own and add just an extra level of excitement? So that's pretty much what we're doing. We all were 100% tuned in on the canvas, and I'm going to show it again, that we were selecting. We go to the website, and I'm not sure how, like we weren't shopping together, but we all honed in on this canvas. I'm always talking about getting an RV and then traveling the US to come and see all of you guys. We can craft together, we can have mini retreats, which is what I'm looking forward to. But I see a night after we've had a mini retreat, I see a night like this before me. So when I saw the canvas, it really spoke to me, because you guys always hear me talking about getting an RV. I finally got my tow vehicle, my butterfly, and now I just need my trailer so I can call it Journeys, Butterfly Journeys. So, and that's going to be the name of my truck, my transpo, I guess, is what. But this reminded me of that. So everyone's gone back in to their home, because you do know that Tia will be parked in your driveway. Out back, around the corner if your neighbors say something, but I'll be close. And so after you guys go into your little dwellings, then I'll be out back somewhere, just kind of looking up into the sky. Oh, here I am, checking it from Kansas City. Oh, here I am, checking it from Missouri. Here I am, checking the night sky from Grand Rapids. So, and then I could be coming to a town near you guys also. So I could see the moon from everybody's angle. That's going to be different, right? So kind of moving over from there, I want to say hi. I know it's been 20 minutes in. But just kind of catching you guys up, and I want to reach out now, say hi to everybody coming in. Mutton Nut, hi, Mutton Nut. And everyone, let's just say hi to everyone and everyone there lurking. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Thank you very much for coming out. Dawn. Hi, Courtney. How are you this evening? Oh, let's see. Timmy, my cousin. Margaret. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Tijuana. How you been? Let's see. Oh, she's talking to. I was reading Mutnut's. She was saying hi basically to everyone. Let's see. Keep those babies warm. Yes, I'm hearing that it is cold in every neck of the world. It now it's cold here. However, we're not getting that it's cold. People are, it's not cold. So it went from 62 down to 57. I know what y'all gonna say. Okay. But once it hit that 60 mark, it does actually, um, once it hits that 60 mark, it does actually feel cold. So just making sure you guys are aware of that. And that says back for now till I need to feed the guinea pigs for bed. Okay, well appreciate that. Sue, my Sue, and Sue is saying hi to everyone in chat. Denise Welke Montgomery. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for coming out. Hope you're going to be here enjoying yourself. She's saying hello to Nut back. Oh, Lizzie. So that came in from me. Lizzie and I do our morning show. We usually run it from her login, but her outro is on my channel. So whenever, or her intro. So whenever I try and go live, it looks like I'm gonna get her intro as well. So I got to figure out how to get rid of that. Sorry about that. You guys are in the right place. Lisa, hello, how are you? Mary, thank you for coming, Mary. Appreciate it so much. Rosalind, how are you? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Was given a nickname to me by a friend I lost to cancer a few years ago. In crazy forms, I'm crazy in crafting. Uh, okay. Oh, you're not talking to me. Sorry about that. She's talking to Denise. I was really trying to go back through our conversations. My apologies for being nosy. I didn't even see it was made out to someone. Hi, Tracy. Thank you very much for your continued prayers. I really appreciate it. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Hey, your health is more important. I am definitely feeling like that. The crazy part is you could be going through something mentally that is, beyond your awareness, and that could be impacting you health wise. That's the crazy part to kind of, understand and stuff. So make sure I hear a lot about mental health and mental health therapy, and it's a lot, but I really think that it is because there's an awareness that's coming around as to some of the things that could, take people through a season. It's a time in their life where, they may not be okay. That's how I word it. So definitely take those signs because you don't know. And I definitely didn't either. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Let's see. Nancy Lazaretto. Hello, how are you? Hola. From Princess Tia, Rhonda. Thank you. I see you came in and got right to it. Tijuana says when her cat was killed, diamond painting, she was diamond painting, so having a hard time trying. I can understand that, sometimes, we detach from things because we don't feel like doing it, but other things, like I feel like, crafting is like reconnecting me some way back to myself. Like I said, I've been watching a lot more live YouTube shows and things than I have in the past. And I feel like that's kind of just bringing me back and connecting me back to, who I am, the things that I want to do. So there is definitely some therapy there, I feel. Um, Let's see. Oh, Working on Mother Earth by Hannah Lynn from DAC. Can't wait to see how she looks when done. I have some cool bling plans for different parts of the canvas. Keep them coming. Like I just shared with you guys my ideas. I love that. That's a good idea. Some other stuff I want to see people do a little bit more of is what are we doing with glow in the dark? The diamonds that you can charge, and then you take the light off, you see a little eerie hue. Oh, what are we doing with those? Anyone customizing? I definitely feel like I want to see a little bit more of that. So if you haven't started to add your bling, do you have some that you can so we can show those off? I think that's a great idea. Coming to Canada so you can see Moose and Dipper and hug on Dipper. Yes, I'm gonna. I think. Ooh, I don't know where to see a moose from. I saw a photo of how big moose actually are. Oh, whew, 19 degrees. Is that Fahrenheit? I'm hoping. I don't know what. No, that's definitely worse if it's Celsius, but it's no better. 19 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing. Lord. Whew. Um, it's 29 here. Feels like 6 with 6 inch snow on the ground here in Maryland with a chance of snow Friday into Saturday. Whenever people talk about snow, I always say stuff like, "What's that?" We have gotten snow here in the desert. 2008. I think they got it again in like 2012 or 13, but it was light. It was like a dusting. It was gone, after it landed and things like that. Um, 2008, it stuck, and it was the first time since like 67 or something like that. It doesn't snow much, but it does still get cold. I know a lot of people, they'll come here in the winter, and because I told them it doesn't snow much, when they come, what they end up doing is they don't bring any winter clothes and things. So, almost done. Let's see. So we got down to it's 23 in New York City. Thank you, Rosalind. Denise said I pronounced her name perfectly. That's great. We're dealing with the California fires. The California fire, see, that would be another overwhelming task for me because I am catastrophe licensed than I would have been if I were still, working adjusters that's handling some of those types of claims. So, and I can imagine that it is, a lot of people are being evacuated. So it's definitely not a good time if you're near. Air quality, if you guys are in an area, where you had a drier climate and stuff, your air quality is going to be impacted. So you want to keep that in mind as well. Obviously, we will get some of the residual as it passes over, but I wish you guys all safety and some well-being. And I hope you're able to get somewhere that's, much safer for you. Two friends that live in Los Angeles, oh, my heart is really going out. Trying to reach out to them now. It's going to be difficult because I'm starting to hear that, the connectivity and wires and stuff like that are going to be impacted. Rosalind says hello to J Rob. J Rob is going to be here, voice only. You guys know if she posted that little man is not feeling well, so she's going to be here. In another minute, I'm going to bring her in, and I'm going to ask if she would be able to kind of run down some of the rules and then what she's working on. So a couple of seconds for that. Still saying hi. Rhonda says it's gone from 38 degrees Celsius in Sydney to 6 degrees in Calgary. That's a lot. So that's like 6 degrees Fahrenheit to negative 20, what? 7, negative 20. That's cold. That's freezing cold. Oh my. I'm Tia. I'm Tia's hand. So good to meet everyone. Hi, One Spunky Red. How are you? It's been a while. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, thank you very much for your, your words of kindness. I got all of that. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone for, sending messages. Susan, how you doing, Sue? I see you. I'm the one famous for putting the butterflies in her hair, helping her bling her ears out and all the things. Ouch. I should say we. I just got smacked by my partner. Tammy says, my second canvas working on had a bunch of crystals for water. Took them off. It looked weird. So now I'm trying to figure out like what else to use, AB crystals, AB or pixels. So sometimes you want to see if there's a light source, like a moon shining into the water or sun shining, through from trees or something. And the reason that I like to use a light source is because when the glare or the gleam from the moon or the sun first hit, that's where it's going to be brightest. And then as it goes out, it's going to kind of wane a bit. But water, you're going to want to look at crystals because you're wanting something to kind of hold the source in, something to make it look like, oh, I can see it's maybe transparent or, a little clear as I look at them, but they're still dulled out. So they're not vibrant and things. Then you're going to want to look at like glow glass because as you come closer to the light, again, you want to make it look brighter. And then you'll look at sparklers or sparklers with, like I know a lot of people are liking the fairy dust and things. And so it could be a good idea depending on, the water source because you want to know if the water source has splashing, like if you're going through rapids, or is it a calm, serene, like lake scene, things like that. But those are what you want to look at when it comes to how to make the water source look wet. So you want it to look transparent, then a little more clear. So you'll use a lot of, similar colors, but it'll be like AB, it'll be crystals, it'll be, the rhinestones, and then you'll want to add in, your sparklers. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Obviously, I'll have to get my other canvas down and try and show it. Rosalind says, I love sparklers, pixie dust, ABs, and bubbles. I love bubbles. I just love the concept of them. They are so, I guess, I don't know how you see the facets on them. And I think that just fascinates me. But you could see the facets, you could see the sparkle and the bling that comes off of it from a rounded source. Rhonda says, I'm thinking of using my Egyptian elephant for hashtag blinging in the new year 2025. Lots of bling bling. There you go. That's what it's about, and just making sure you're having fun. That's the other thing. Way too cold. Stay warm, Rhonda. Jude is waving from his bed and saying, hey, Auntie. Hi, Jude. I miss you. I can't wait to see you. Woo, it's going to be a long 6 months, but I can't wait to see you. uh, and Rhonda's putting in the registration form. So if you haven't signed up for our collab, hashtag blinging in the new year 2025, you can go to Creative Craft Addiction on Facebook. You'll be able to see all of our posts. You'll be able to see people's kit up. Last week was the first week, and they posted a kit up, and then many are doing, progress pics. Today starts the first day of the second week. So obviously you can do a second week progress pic. Just kind of keep us posted and things. What we're going to be doing is giveaways. We're going to do them mostly every show. I have a giveaway I'm doing tonight. Obviously, we'll be using a wheel to select the people who already signed up as of 5 p.m. today. So 5 p.m. Eastern today. So if you already signed up by 5 p.m. Eastern, you'll be receiving a chance to win. It's a $15 coupon or gift card to Munimade. And if you guys you want to start your shopping now, I do believe I put the link already in my description box. I do believe. I do believe I did. I believe I will have two guests on Friday nights. Uh-oh. So there's going to be two guests on Friday when you go to Honey Bunny's DP Addiction Adventures. Make sure you guys tune back in. So I have a show this week, the 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th of January. The unfortunate part is I did not get to do the very first one, which was the first. Moving over from there, there will be a giveaway on Honey Bunny Show on Friday. That's DP Addiction Adventures. And my goddess, she is doing a giveaway as well. And that is DP with Sparklers. You guys know and love her as Tima. Tima. So let's see, moving over from there, what do you suggest for snow? For snow, it's going to depend on again, for me, it depends on the light source. Two, like, is it on a building? Is it on snow on trees? Or is it just snow, like a bunch of snow here on the ground? So when in the back, there was just like a bunch of snow on the ground. So obviously I had some 5200. I also did some glow glass. And the rationale behind that is because, I'm sorry, there are times when you look at snow and it has like a sparkle hue to it. And that was what I was trying to create in the snow in the background. Now, if you're talking like snow on tree leaves, I'm taking this from Sue Bell. Sue Bell. Sue Bell did it well. She used bubbles on tree leaves, and the texture that it added, I felt like you could see dew or something. I'm going to go with bubbles for snow on trees mixed with maybe a glow glass with a sparkler. I think that would give it a nice, how snow is wet and then it gets really cold out. And so it's like icicling up. My guess is that you'll probably have that effect if it's on a tree. We shall see. Again, that's me just, trying to be out there with my imagination. There are times where you want to have a crystal in there as well, because we may not want it to be as brilliant. We're needing that translucent or that clear effect. Like I said, when it's with water, kind of dull as it comes into a light source and then gets brighter. So those are kind of my suggestions. There we go. Honey Bunny says a 712 AB she loves for wet snow. So there you go. Sent two examples. So let me see. Kayleen, two examples. And I'm going to, oh, wow. Let me get these going. I'm going to share the screen. And I want you guys to be able to see. All righty. Look at that. I like this. This right here. Look at that. Glowing. So you guys see the difference in the glow drills? Light. Charging them up. Night. Turn the light out. Oh, man. Look at that. The eyes on Spider-Man. I love it. So we already have someone that kind of stepped forward. I'm going to show that again. That was one of the questions I asked at the top. And that was, I want to see what you guys are doing when you customize with glow drills or glow in the dark drills. Are you guys doing any of the glass ones that need charged up? They have a small hue that kind of goes away. They don't remain what I call glow in the dark, but they do get charged up by the light, and then that hue just kind of remains. So that right there, awesome. Thank you, Kayleen, for sending that. I appreciate it. So now that was really great. I love that we were able to get someone that was here in the show to still share that. So thank you very much for that. And Jeannie says, I really like use pixie dust for snow. So there you go. That is something that I'm going to be trying to get a little more acquainted with. I haven't used, well, you guys know that I hadn't had a complete in 2 years until 2024. Let's go ahead and touch on that because Lizzie tried to steal my thunder. These are complete. And here's why. On the box, it says 16 canvases. So if it's considered a canvas, then I completed not one canvas, but two. And that was for 2024. That also was by the end of the year. So I had bragging rights. And every time Lizzie went to say, or is to say, no, she didn't have a complete, we are going to remind her, hashtag Lizzie is slipping. Yes, she did have a complete. There you go. Thank you guys who all, we laughed so hard behind the scenes because she said, people are starting to tag hashtag Lizzie is something. And I said, oh, that's so nice. I had a lot of fun with that. So thank you guys. You know how we tease each other, and it was so much fun. So Rosalind also uses the 5200 pixie dust for snow. There you go, guys. FYI, typing Tia is J-Rob. That is J-Rob behind the scenes, guys, just in case you were aware. So she's with Lil Man, but she's not in a place where, she can talk and stuff. She wants to keep it down, doesn't want to wake him up. So she's here in the audience, to help out.
I can talk. You just are talking so much. I thought I'd let you.
I didn't know you was going to talk. You was typing, so I kept going. All righty, y'all.
I just can't have my camera on.
Oh, my baby. Oh.
Yes, he's right next to me. He's talking to the TV right now, telling the minions to behave themselves.
Well, since you can talk, why did you say something a while ago?
Because your voice is just so beautiful.
I did. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize for being a host on your show. Goodness.
Oh man, that's horrible. 17 days till I'm 47. Well, we're going to sing to you once the day comes. You know who has a beautiful voice? My sister has a beautiful voice. That is so mean. She just made me big. But my sister J Rob's going to sing to you, Muni. I said Muni. Mutt Nut.
I don't have a beautiful voice.
You do have a beautiful voice.
When did you hear my voice?
When you be singing.
When did you hear me sing?
Jude will sing. Jude's going to sing it?
Yeah, he's going to sing. Right, Jude? Yeah.
Great. How do you add depth?
With a banana today.
Huh?
He hit me with a banana today.
Oh, that must have been. Did he laugh when he did it? Was it an aggressive move?
He won't eat. So I tried to give him a banana and he grabbed it and threw it at me.
Oh wow.
Was that funny? Yeah, that was funny.
That is Jen Incognito. I was just getting caught up on there is a mini event coming up in 2025. So yes, Tia, you did complete. Not one, but many. Thank you, Rhonda. I did have many. Thank you to everyone who completed diamond paintings on my behalf in 2020. I had 4 or 5 of them, and they were gifted to me when I attended retreats. I appreciated that. And they were like, just show this as you're complete. Rhonda was one of the she was one of the culprits that
we got your back. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And Rhonda told me that I didn't have to tell anybody that she did it. So but I did. Sue said Tia overtalks Lizzie all the time. That's true. If I don't know that you're going to say anything, I think I just try to get that dead air filled. Have you started?
Oh,
Denise
Rebecca
wants
wants
to
to
know
know.
how little man is breathing right now. Me too.
Well, he's doing great on breathing. He's off all the oxygen, and they took all the tubes off, and he's got all his color back. He's just not eating and drinking right now. So, well, don't throw your
Well,
bear at me. I'm telling the truth. Yeah. So, we're trying to get him to eat.
oh,
So he ate some Cheerios, and he took probably maybe 2 ounces of apple juice mixed with water today. So if he can eat, we can leave here tomorrow. Oh.
um, eat, little man, so you can go home. Zoe is missing you. Lizzie said that she knew that Rhonda was the culprit.
No, don't pull on that.
uh, I tried
No,
to
no.
keep it a secret, but in the end, I felt bad. Sue wants to know, will little man take ice cream?
No, he hates cold things. And he's lactose intolerant. We've tried to give him like Dole Whip and Italian ice and all those fun things. Popsicles. He just looks at it and cries. So he
Poor
loves
thing.
grapes. We tried to order grapes off the menu, but he was on the toddler menu, and the hospital, liability wise, won't give you grapes. So the doctor had to special order the grapes because we're like, we cut them in half. He's not going to choke. He eats them all the time at home. So he did eat a couple grapes. No,
We have
we
another
think,
question from Denise. Have they checked and tested anything on his stomach?
well, what happened is he got RSV, and what happened is he spent 2 days without eating or drinking. And so it's okay. There's your fire truck. It doesn't fit through the bed. Silly. With all the coughing and everything, he didn't drink for a day. So we took him to the ER, and the doctor's like, oh, well, just get him to drink and he'll be fine. I'm like, you try getting a 2-year-old to drink when he throws everything at you. And he was vomiting. Hey, buddy, you're fine. So then day 2 of him not drinking again and no wet diapers, we brought him back, and then he was admitted for severe dehydration and RSV. His oxygen levels were like at 85, which they're supposed to be above 90. So they did an x-ray of his intestines, and they said it was full of dried stuff. So it was basically like he had rocks in his intestines. So he was in a lot of pain. So once they got his oxygen taken care of, then we have to work on his cleaning him out, basically. So every time he goes to the bathroom, his whole gut is just, he's in severe pain. So they've got him on the Tylenol Motrin so that as he passes his food that he had like 5 days ago, he can tolerate it.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
So
We think what happened is he's so stubborn. Because he has sensory things with eating. We think with all the vomiting, he's associated food with the stomach pain with eating. So we think it's more of like when you get the flu and the first time you throw up, like let's say you ate chili or something, now you never want chili again. So we think he's kind of just associated food basically as making him sick. So he just doesn't want food at all. So we're trying to get over that mental curve.
poor baby. Well, I'm hoping.
So
that,
he'll be
he gets
okay.
some so he can go home. It's
Yeah.
always better to feel out of sorts in your own environment.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather be home than, somewhere where they coming in, they poking and prodding, you know, the mean
Yeah.
people. They want to prick me. The last time she was in here, some red stuff coming out of me. So hopefully he eats so he can go home. I love you, little man.
Yes, Rebecca, he thinks we're trying to poison him.
Love you. Well, she's muted her microphone. So
I'm
tonight
here.
is going. You are
Yeah.
right on in. Whew. Okay, so what I'm about to do is click over. I'm gonna go to Creative Craft Addiction once I get here, and I just want to look at a lot of our posts. And if
We got
you're
some
new to
good
my channel,
posts.
there are. It's just gonna take a couple seconds while I get this all, technology. Tia, your can say ho to me. Ho to you. I said hi a little bit ago, sis, but hello, my beautiful sister. How are you feeling? I hope that you are well. And I know you on the TV a lot out in the other room. Um, my aunt, so my cousin, she's a crafter and she crochets and things like that. And I had recommended her to watch your channel a few years ago. So when you came on, when everybody was here a few weeks ago, they was like, when my daughter was graduating for good times, we had you on one day. And she said, that's the lady that used to crochet. So now, you get notifications and things, and you are on a lot. I guess you're doing a trial that my aunt um, is interested in. And you said something, she was like, say it, girl, say it. And I'm like, what are you watching? And she was watching you, Rebecca. So there you go, touching me in so many ways.
Rebecca's
So
famous.
she is definitely famous. All right. Did you do that or did I do that? I did that.
I just
I'm
mute
good.
myself when I'm not talking in case he yells out, but I'm here.
Okay. So let me do it this way. Do a show post. No. Okay. Well, I guess we're going down through these. Cause are you guys seeing? Okay. Yes, I am. There we go, Denise. Thank you for coming. If you're new and you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like, so that next week and each week after, you are reminded that I'm going live and you are already set to win a gift. Also, following up with Blinging in the new year is going to be hashtag heart love is in the air. And that is where we focus on a canvas that you absolutely love, as well as traditional romantic love. And you'll hear all about, the latest updates um, in my dating fiascos, as well as we do try and bring loving couples from the diamond painting community on so that, we ask them questions and you can get to know them a little bit better. It's always great. Like last year, we got to meet Long Suffering, which is crafting and chat with Joanna, her husband. And oh my, so I love connecting with the other spouses. You get to see outside of them through their partner, through who we know, and so we see a separate side of them, and it kind of connects us a little bit more, especially if you're a fan and you go to their show all the time. So that's some of the stuff that you'll see coming up. I'm still scrolling. Oh,
Tia,
okay, go.
Tia, if you go to the top, yes, that's
Go
Lil
to the
Man
top.
and Coco. But if you go to the,
I you miss you.
where'd you go?
Couple seconds. You to the top.
And you scroll down a little bit more. A little bit more where it says week 1 progress, and see that little, go back up, the week 1 progress. Up.
Is that this?
Don't make me come over there. Keep going.
Maybe
up.
I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh.
The other way. The other way. The first entry of the Facebook
okay, I'm
page.
going up, baby.
That's okay. That one, you're going to click on the little comment bubble, entry. And that's going to have all of your progress pics. See that little no, not that one. The little.
Okay. Thank you all for following the rules. Thank you all for following the rules and knowing where to go. You know, I appreciate it. Here we go. Mary's working on. It's not letting me scroll up or down, but let's see if it does this. Oh, well, I was hoping that it would let me scroll to the, here it is.
The Facebook's a pain with the comments. You have to like click in each one of them and then click out to show.
It's not going to scroll left? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to let me scroll left.
No.
Okay, my apologies.
You do a little arrow, but you
Hi, Rhonda. Okay, here's where Kayleen is. Kayleen, look at that. One of my very first canvases that I did, it was through Diamond Dots, and it was Cafe at Night. And when I got to, it starts off with all the confetti from the, and I was like, it's an acquired taste to get used to. When you're adding detail to like the ground, when you're adding detail to the not only the ground but like grass and things that have like a lot of varying colors. This is coming out nice. Look at that. All righty, continuing on. Oh, Tammy gave us a lot of information and along with her enhancements. So let's see what her canvas looks like. Wow. Okay. What size is that? It looks like you are pretty far. I like that. Okay. It's not, for whatever reason, it doesn't allow us to, we get one picture at a time. Kind of moving over from there. This is a kit up. Okay. Woo. This one would probably be so cute to kind of change and make your own. Let's see. And it says right here, you're adding 4 ABs to it. It came with 4 and you added 4 more. Okay. Well, this one is going to be so cute. This would be, because of how small it is, it's one that I could see even changing and swapping the color out. Like I could see me swapping out one of these for something brilliant, like a silver crystal or something. This is going to be cute. You remember when we first started buying diamond paints? That's all we needed to see. Cute. Oh, that's all I needed to see. Long as it was cute. You know, I started to develop a concept after that. So let's see where we are. Love that blinging in the new year. See, that is our release paper. Okay. Loving the enhancement set for this canvas. Aw, there we go. I like that somebody's buying the enhancements. So the suggestions are already there in the enhancement set. And you just get the items. You can swap out one or two of those items. You don't have to go completely with the enhancement, but it's just a place to start when it comes to blinging out your canvases. Look at that. My bling got here yesterday. This is going to be cute. Okay. Oh, wow. We are really doing this. Amazing, guys. I love this washi tape. This is nice. Wow. Started tonight. I've already added 4 different drill enhancements. Let the good times roll. I actually have, that's crazy. I do actually have that canvas. um, And Denise says, if people can make notations on their progress of the swaps and number names, it can help newbies for blinging. I agree with that. I definitely believe that. And we've done this for so many years. That's some of the first things that we are always asked, like how we had several great questions tonight. I hope that I gave you guys some great, tips and things. But that's the first thing that we're asked. And we still kind of take from one another, and again, we're always trying to have fun and add new ideas. I try and challenge myself to see, could I create this effect or not? And so I think that that's a good point, is if you're posting, see if you can put in what number you went with, what number you swapped it out for, because that might help someone create an idea as we're going through this. Yeah. So next up, we are going to move over from there for our last 4 minutes, and we're going to do our this is our giveaway for week 1. So if you were in, we do have a wheel. I'm gonna get the wheel going. A couple of seconds. This way, this is going to be for the $15 gift card. I believe this is to Munimade. Munimade is our canvas sponsor. So obviously, we're going to be, kind of focusing on them. I want to kick off my live with the $15 gift card. And it's for everyone who is participating. They've already registered by 5 p.m. today through Creative Craft Addictions. So a couple seconds while I get that up and running. Um, she's slow. While I'm getting this up and
You're
going,
doing
honey
great.
bunny.
Do you want me to pull it up for you?
I think I got it. I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Go for it.
Hey, Pud, what you doing? I did it. All right. You guys see that? That is everyone who signed up to.
It's because she talked a lot, Lizzie, at the beginning.
What did Lizzie said? You didn't show everyone's work. I didn't. I'm sorry. I could just scroll down if you want. Yes, I can see it. Thank you, cuz. Yes, we see it. Thank you, my
Lizzie's just
Sue.
going to have to go on her own and go look.
Lizzie wanted me to show her pic and her, progress. So we didn't get down to her. That's really all she cared about. Oh, um, you guys know I know Lizzie well. So what Lizzie doesn't like the way my medication makes me. So just let me know, you guys, and you could type it in the box in here. Do I seem, I know my eyes and stuff look a little weird. I know you, baby. I know my eyes and stuff look a little weird, but I'm trying. I feel like I'm contained. I feel, better. But I'm sure you'll be telling me how I was, Lizzie, and how I came across. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry, honey bunny. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the wheel for the $15 coupon to Munimade. And I did make sure to put down in the description box the link so that you guys can all get started. There's going to be another one on, I believe, DP with Sparklers didn't do their giveaway yet. So there is still another $15 coupon. I listed the
I
prizes.
still have mine too.
Woo! There's two more chances, guys, to win a $15 gift card to Munimade. So make sure you guys get that link and you start shopping. That way you can get a heads up on stuff that you like. There's 4 canvases that I like that are in my cart. And you guys know I will shop. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click the spin. And good luck to everybody. We did already remove duplicates and triplicates so that this is everybody who was signed up with no duplicate or triplicate. But thank you guys for your diligence. If you signed up more than once, that I feel that love. Janet Bazaar. Woo!
Yay!
All right. All right. So Janet, I didn't see your name tonight, but if you working and lurking, thank you so very much. We are communication out to you, and your information since you registered is already there. We're going to make sure that we get a $15 gift card to munimade.com. Out. I'm gonna I'm gonna give it to Honey Bunny to see if she had just some last words.
You are doing amazing, Princess Tia. Excuse me.
I didn't talk a lot. I didn't.
You did not talk a lot. It's your show. It's your show. You talk as much as you want. Stop apologizing.
It's been a battle, and so this is the most I've talked in probably a week and a half.
Your channel is your channel. It's a safe space.
I appreciate that.
Tells you differently, you kick them off.
I definitely, the medicine is working. I'm on a lot though, and so there are times where I know my eyes look weird. I'm trying to hold them open.
They look beautiful.
I put on makeup, all kind of stuff. I was on and she was like, "Oh," and everyone was saying it, but I had the phone up close with her, and I appreciate that, Rosalind. Thank you. Night, Marcy. Oh, my baby. Hi, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, Auntie, miss you. Oh, feel better. Get better, okay?
Yeah, you blow kisses. Say, feel better, Tia. Feel better, man, Tia.
Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah. I heard us kisses.
Bye.
Oh, well, you feel better. Oh, so yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. Just staying and stuff. So I've been to a lot of shows and a lot of people. I want to say before I go, a lot of people, you guys are checking on me. Amy, Tammy. It's a lot of people, and I just want to thank you guys for kind of looking out and there's different hours of the day and different hours of the night where people are like, you okay? Because I'm not sleeping all the way through the night. And I'm sleeping in spurts. I feel like it's 2 to 3 hour spurts and things. And so I'm doing what I can. And I'm trying to find a smile in every day. And I feel like that's helping also. Doing our best each day is oh, there you go, Denise. Thank you for saying that. So that's definitely where I'm at. But I feel like I'm trying to heal. and I'm not forcing anything. Because this is new, definitely new to me. But I do think what Denise said is very impactful. So obviously, this year we have some events that are coming up. Honey Bunny does a mental health and awareness event that, I think is at that point it's going to be really near and dear to my heart. So anything I can do to help support that, make sure you reach out. I did create a pin last year for it. Obviously, I want to perfect it and get that out this year as well. It'll be much more love associated with it because obviously, you know, you don't know what you don't know, but now I'm in the know a little. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate that. I definitely am trying. And that's right, Rhonda, I am. And getting better, though. I'm definitely getting better. So, with that said, so that I can relax my eyes. I'm not trying to hold them up. I'm going to let everyone go. Congratulations once again to Janet Bazaar for our week one for the Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction, the $15 gift card. And we will make sure to get that information out to you. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I have four more or three more, the 15th, the 22nd, and 29th. And then tune in on Fridays. DP Addiction Adventure. She goes live at 9. And then
Yes, and
Tima.
we're going to have two guests from the chat are going to be coming in, and they're going to show us their canvas, and we're going to talk through some ideas in chat. You can give ideas too, and we're going to talk through some possible ideas for our guests. So we are super
awesome
excited.
idea.
Yes, so that is what Friday is going to look like. Yeah, right, Jude? Yeah, he likes that too. So that's what we're going to do. So that's what Friday is.
So there we go. And then right after DP Addiction Adventures, we're going to continue the blinging fun with our bling. Well, I was going to call her the bling queen. That's what some people used to always call her. I call her my goddess. But her show comes on at 10 Eastern, DP with sparklers. And obviously, you'll be able to get some of your bling directly from the drill dealer herself, Tima. So make sure you guys.
Drills.
Huh?
These are legal drills.
Yeah, legal drills. Diamond painting drills. She's that type of a drill dealer. So other than that, I look forward to you guys. I believe Saturday is Morning Laughs with Lizzie and Tia. I have to check our calendar. If we weren't, I think we were supposed to go live last week, but I can't remember. So we may, do an impromptu show. So stay tuned for that. Also, thank you all for coming out. She said no. Lizzie is in the audience being a pain in the butt, and then she's going to call me and yell at me when I get off.
Lizzie, don't you dare yell at her. I'll come get you.
Definitely stay tuned. Thank you guys all again for coming out and having a little fun. I'd like to say diamond painting is an addiction that can't get you put in jail. That's right. I'm so glad to be here tonight. I missed y'all. Oh, well, thank you again for coming out. And you guys all have a good rest of your evening.